Hey everyone! Welcome back to Disneyland TV. And today we're diving into something that's been buzzing across social media. Disney fan forums, TikTok, Reddit, you name it. Are the villains being removed from Disneyland? Yes, that's right. I'm talking about the iconic bad guys and bad girls characters like the Evil Queen, Maleficent, Cruella, Gaston, and more of those who bring the wicked edge to the happiest place on Earth. If you've ever done a meet and greet with a villain, or loved their villainous photo op moments, you'll want to stick around. Because in this video we're going to cover 1. Why the villains are so important to the Disney park experience. 2. What the rumors exactly say and how they started. 3. What we do know. What changes have been reported. What official statements have been made. 4. What this all means for you as a Disneyland fan and visitor. 5. My take. What I believe is going on behind the scenes. 6. The final answer. Are the villains actually being removed? Yes or no? Let's get started. Why villains matter. When we think of Disneyland, many of us picture cheerful heroes, princesses, the happy endings. But the villains? They matter just as much. Here's why. Dramatic contrast. Villains provide that storytelling foil to the heroes. They bring tension, theatrics, spectacle. Without them, the hero's victory isn't as sweet. When we think of Disneyland, many of us picture cheerful heroes, princesses, the happy endings. But the villains? They matter just as much. Here's why. Dramatic contrast. Villains provide that storytelling foil to the heroes. They bring tension, theatrics, spectacle. Without them, the hero's victory isn't as sweet. Memorable interactions. Think about a moment with the Evil Queen raising her scepter, or Gaston flexing, or Maleficent looming in her dragon form. Those are photo op or meet and greet moments that fans remember for years. Fan favorite appeal. Many Disney fans have a soft spot for villains. They're charismatic, flamboyant, fun, sometimes comedic, but always dramatic. Park identity and nostalgia. For longtime visitors, villains have been part of the park fabric. Removing or reducing them would change the feel of certain experiences. So when rumors that villains might be phased out start circulating, it's understandable why fans react strongly. It touches on nostalgia, experience expectations, even what we book our trips for. The rumors, what's being said. Okay, so what are the rumors exactly? Let's unpack that. Over the last few days, weeks, videos have circulated on TikTok and other platforms in which a cast member playing the Evil Queen appears to say something like, "Are you soaking up all your time with me before the end of the Halloween season and my imminent retirement back to my dungeon?" These clips sparked concern among fans that this character and perhaps others will no longer appear year-round at Disneyland after Halloween. Mickey Visit +2. Inside the Magic +2. Social posts and websites have claimed that villains such as the Evil Queen, Gaston, Cruella de Vil, etc., will appear only during Halloween events and not a standard part of the year-round lineup. Some of the speculation ties in with operational changes post-pandemic, cost-cutting, or character scheduling shifts. For example, one article said, some speculate that removing these characters could be related to staffing, adjustments, or operational streamlining after the Halloween rush. Fan discussion on Reddit boards shows people asking, is the Evil Queen disappearing from character sightings now? That was literally the reason we booked our trip. In short, the rumor is that villains will no longer be a year-round staple at Disneyland and possibly other Disney parks. Instead, they'll be limited or rotated out, especially after October, Halloween. What the official word is. Now, let's switch to what the official statements say, because this is where things get clearer. A Disney spokesperson confirmed to Attractions Magazine that villains' characters, including the Evil Queen, are not being discontinued at Disney theme parks. That same statement said, guests can continue to meet villains year-round at Disneyland. The spokesperson emphasized that while character appearances rotate seasonally, more villains show up during Halloween seasons, fewer during other times. This doesn't equal removal. Also, the statement pointed out that villains remain a meaningful part of guest experiences and Disney's storytelling. Another article noted that some earlier claims were just fan site rumor and not backed by Disney. So, the official message from Disney is no, villains are not being removed, but yes, appearances may be less frequent outside of peak events or particular seasons. What it means for visitors and fans. Given all that, what do you need to know as a Disneyland fan or someone planning a trip? Here are some practical takeaways. If you love a particular villain meet and greet, don't assume they'll be available at the same time year-round. Especially outside major seasons, some villains may appear less often. So check the app, character schedules, arrive early, and have backup photo op plans. Bucket list villains. Make a list of your must-meet villains. If your favorite is someone like the Evil Queen, Gaston, or Maleficent, prioritize them, especially if you're visiting outside the Halloween window. Expect fluctuations. Character lineups at theme parks always change due to scheduling, actor availability, cost, new programming. So what's true today may evolve tomorrow. But for now, villains are still present. Set realistic expectations. If villains are fewer or appear less, it doesn't mean they're gone forever, just that timing and availability may shift. Use the opportunity, because fans are talking about this. It may spur you to book the villain interaction sooner rather than later. Capture the moment. Perhaps even highlight it in your YouTube content, which is perfect for Disneyland TV. My take and predictions. Okay, here's what I believe is happening behind the scenes and what I predict. My take. I believe Disney is not removing villains, but rather optimizing their appearances, because some of the viral videos likely show cast members in character, making playful remarks, which then got taken literally or out of context. Disney has publicly reaffirmed the villain's importance and is even building a new villains-themed land at Magic Kingdom, Florida, according to announcements. Operationally, it makes sense to schedule more villains during Halloween or villains-themed events because that's when they're most in demand and fewer in off-peak times. My prediction, over the next year, we'll see. Villains continue to appear, but less uniformly year-round. Maybe more focused on special events, show appearances, parade participation, mixed in with hero characters. Some villains might be rotated out temporarily to make room for newer IPs or other character experiences, but they'll return. Disneyland fans who want villain meets and greets may need to plan more carefully. Check app, arrival time, schedule, rather than assume they'll always be there. The final answer, are the villains being removed? The short, definitive answer, no. The villains are not being removed from Disneyland or other Disney parks year-round. The rumors that villains like the Evil Queen are being permanently removed or relegated to only Halloween events have been debunked by Disney. Disney has confirmed the villain characters remain part of the park's storytelling and guest experience offerings. However, their appearance schedules may shift. Character rotations, seasonal spikes, for example, Halloween, meet and greet availability may vary, which means, yes, you'll still find your favorite villains, but maybe not with the exact frequency or scheduling you used to expect. If you're worried your favorite villain will be gone forever, relax. But if you're planning a meet and greet, don't assume they'll be there anytime, so plan ahead. And as of now, the decision from Disney is to keep villain characters as part of the park experience, not remove them. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope this video helped clear up the rumors and gave you the full story. If you're planning a trip to Disneyland and want to make sure you meet your favorite villain, go ahead and leave a comment below. Which villain are you most hoping to meet? Have you done a villain meet and greet and loved it? Share your story. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you won't miss our next episodes. And for daily shorts and 2 long-form videos each week just like this one, you know the drill. Until next time.